slow down Hannah Hidalgo, but on the other side, you had Olivia Miles who put up big numbers, so that's a tough feat. They played solid in that game, even though it was a loss.
Pretty even series between these two programs. Pitt leads at 7-6 overall. Good look inside. Brooklyn Miles drive to the basket. Didn't have a lot of help rebound-wise, and so now Kymora Johson coming the other way. Lattimore taking the three and knocking it down.
It was definitely the case. If you see this move right here, Lattimore sets up, drops the three right in Faye's face, and she has it going early in this ball game.
Keep it a one-point game at the moment.
Right, and you have to applaud. UVA's done a solid job of defending Faye early in this one.
Ooh, Hurd, tough basket and the foul.
Yeah, that was the makeup for that missed pass she didn't catch from Johnson, but was able to catch that one and finish. Oh, that's not good. Looks like Hurd went down.
Ooh, yeah, she is back behind the play. Now play will stop so they can go take a look at her. Mikayla Johnson.
Like Faye, who can collect offensive rebounds and get putbacks. That gives you a major advantage.
Johnson knocks down the three for Virginia. All of her attempts from three so far, which is interesting. Three to shoot. Valenti Paya does the honors. That's how you do it. Virginia finishing the first with a bang.
Yeah, seeding is so important, and this being the first season where you're seeing this, where 15 teams are going to the tournament. It's going to be a battle to the end.
Washington has her first points of the game. Taylor Lauterbach in the game for Virginia. Noyan, a deep three-point attempt for McGee, who drains it.
And McGee's telling her teammates, let's get back. I knew it was going down the whole time.
Boy, Virginia would love for her to get her shooting touch back. And speaking of touch, Mikayla Johnson with a short bench in this game. Kymora Johson, she is putting on an absolute show inside, getting to the paint, setting up her teammates.
That's a clue from a season ago where she had an incredible freshman campaign, but she is putting on the show this year too.
Did a tremendous job defending at least Hannah Hidalgo. Good pass inside.
Washington with some dimes. I guess she's letting Johnson know if you can do it.
And that foul called on Edessa Noyan, her third personal, so that is something to think about for a shorthanded Virginia team. But Pitt, though, is getting scorched down the floor by McGee. Virginia, those two players at home. Paris Clark, a starter, key contributor, sick today, along with Riley Graves, who's been one of the first off the bench. Washington spin cycle activated.
But I love it. Very intentional, making that hard move before she made the spin and finishes with the left at the rim.
And you can almost feel Marley Washington, who earned that title of captain, she sensed she has to step up now with Faye off the floor. That or just find number 23. Right. Also a good idea. Yeah, 1 point game now. Marley Washington starting to pick things up for the Panthers, who are keeping it close here at home.
A little bit more pep in her step, realizing she had the mismatch and was able to get the easy score.
Brooklyn Miles adds a three. Didn't score at all in the last game against Notre Dame. You can read through the lines a little bit there that maybe she was asking of Latasha Lattimore a little bit more, and she has brought it this afternoon. Johnson, oh, what a finish.
Man, the rim has not been friendly the last couple of possessions for Pitt.
Kymora Johson to Lattimore. That is money in the bank. Everybody's fighting for something. That's how we came on the air. And in this game, both of these teams plenty to fight for as well. Khadija Faye, welcome back. She's there for Pitt. And that's another rebound. She is definitely flirting with that triple-double territory. 8 rebounds now for Johnson.
And a three.
And a three. Quick look inside to Lattimore, cutting the lane and getting rewarded.
Grabbing on that right hand a little bit, like that may have been hit if she went to the floor.
Washington's Elmore. Can she get going inside for Pitt? She does on this play.
And that's been the third or fourth time Kymora Johson's tried to shoot that shot, and it's been a good contestant block or defense by Pitt.
Olivia McGee hit a couple of threes early in the game. Lattimore has also found her stroke from outside.
Yeah, well, you can't be mad. That's pretty incredible for the sophomore.
Wow. Faye On the glass, soft touch to finish. Good look there for Olivia McGee. Couldn't knock down the three. Faye getting positioning inside, and the finish with the left.
And she has such great body control. Took her time, even took the contact. It was close. That could have been called a foul, but able to turn around and finish at the rim.
She has 8 of Pitt's 10 points in this quarter. Kymora Johson gets 2 back for Virginia. Big rebound by Faye. That's rebound number 13 in the game for Khadija Faye. Washington's given basically a free lane to the basket, but at the very last second, Washington takes it away from Johnson. And then Kymora Johson with a smile on her face.
I mean, when you look at it, though, I mean, with points today, we said Mikayla Johnson had a big game, stepped up at least to give some point production to help Faye. But you got to have 3 in double digits. And they only had 2 this afternoon, and I think that's a strong showing.